Hey, how you doing? Austin here. We've got some breaking news. Etoro has officially listed Shiba on their exchange. This is a good thing. And we're going to talk about all of the implications of that. We're going to look at the tweet. There's a little bit of a wrinkle in how you can buy it over on Etoro. Don't worry about it. It's not a bad thing. I'll explain to you all of the details over there. Overall, though, SHIB is continuing to stay a little flat. I want to talk a little bit about that as well, and just have an overall dialogue. As always, my goal is real simple: is to bring you the news straight and forward, and just let you know what is going on, and just to kind of keep you updated on everything. And I appreciate your guys' support as always, as well as remember this video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so here we are. So SHIB is at 6183, again down 0.93. I need to look. I just literally got up and started doing this video, so I haven't looked at. Oh, that's interesting. Every now and then I get that. I wanted to see kind of if Bitcoin is doing anything. So Bitcoin's trading a little flat right now, and in Ethereum is as well. By the way, I've got some Ethereum videos coming out. You guys might want to pay attention to that. There's some pretty massive things going on for Ethereum, so go check out those videos that I did yesterday on Ethereum here on the channel, as well as I got a new one coming out today. I know it's a SHIB video, but you also need to be looking at XRP. I think there's some pretty massive things coming on XRP. Hey, my goal is to bring value to you guys, okay? So anyway, we'll talk about those things in other videos. Okay, so SHIB, as we were saying, so let's back up here real quickly. Okay, yeah, so now we're down just a little bit. So here is the official tweet. Now, what I want to point out is it is approximately 8 o'clock in the morning Central Time. So this happened about an hour to 2 hours ago. Okay, so I think which could be part of the reason that there's really nothing that's happened yet. Okay. And out as far as the price point. So, but let's take a look at this. When SHIB, now SHIB. Now, but notice it's SHIB XM. Okay, that's actually their ticker on their. I call it ticker. That's what I've always called it. 30-year stock guy. That's on their exchange. It's finally here, listed on eToro as SHIB XM and represented as Shiba in millions, which is essentially traded as a group of 1 million units. Okay, you're like, what? Okay. All it really means is that if you're going to buy SHIB on eToro, you have to buy it in chunks of million. You can't buy you can't buy one SHIB. That's an example, right? And so at the current price point of 6174, you're basically buying $6 and change worth of SHIB, because you have to buy it in a chunk of 1 million. There you go. That's it. Okay. So that's the deal. Okay. So we are up and we're running, and you can kind of look. There's been a tremendous amount of retweets, likes, which I haven't done that yet. I need to like that. Cool. I love eToro's marketing department. They are just on top of it, and I love their whole how they communicate with their people. I was reading this just right before I went live. They've literally almost responded to every single person on here. It's crazy. If somebody does ask a question, they respond. They're not really responding to this guy who's that's pretty cool too. I've seen that meme as well. Okay, so this is also right here. So and this was part of their when they gave their official announcement. This was included. This is from eToro. Due to regulatory constraints, this asset is restricted to view-only mode. You may track its performance by adding it to a watch list or participate in its discussions, but trading this asset is disabled. So then, see, they asked a question. So then eToro team responded, "Hi, investing in SHIB XM is limited to underlying assets only. Buy non-leveraged." So that means if your regulation doesn't allow underlying assets on crypto, you won't be able to open positions for now. Okay, so show replies. Yeah, so it has to do with these are like specific country regulations, things like that. So really, again, if you are in a country that allows you to do it, you're good to go. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that's worth repeating here. Yeah, see, people are already asking, how come this is starting at 6 and says SHIB in millions? Could you clarify this, please? Again, I've already explained this to you. You're just buying millions. That's it. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. See, people are trying to open up accounts. Again, I give eToro credit. They are really good at customer service. Look at it. It's amazing how Etoro can communicate and work with their customers. Too bad Coinbase Pro decided not to even give an update. So people are leaving, etc. Okay, so let's talk about the price point, all right? Let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? Whatever metaphor you want to use. So here's what I think. I think that number one, a lot of you guys, some of you guys are going to drop in the comments that SHIB's dead, and I've been seeing an uptick in the overall social kind of consensus that interest in SHIB is waning, meaning going down, right? And I've been seeing this, and so I wanted to talk about that real quickly. This is an article from FX Leaders. When will the downside in Shiba Inu turn around? And right here, this is interesting. One of the it talks about that. Let's see, is that social sentiment. The social sentiment, which has been declined over the past few weeks. There's a lot of interest in coin, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so other than that, I don't really want to point out this article beyond that. It's just, beyond that, it's a technical analysis thing. But I want to talk about social sentiment because sitting in my chair, okay, I have seen I've seen a little bit of a decline in social sentiment, meaning like comments coming in, right? And I'm seeing more and more comments like if it doesn't do anything, right, in the short term, I'm getting out of it, it's a dead coin, blah, 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 blah. I've been seeing a lot more comments like that. And I get the frustration level. I own SHIB. You guys know I do. I get the frustration level. I do. And I'm not minimizing that, right? To me, I feel like right here, right now, I feel like SHIB is kind of a sleeping giant, kind of like Dogecoin is a sleeping giant, right? And I've also been saying all along that when Etoro comes, we should get a pump, and I do still believe that. Okay, I firmly believe that right now, it's because people are literally just waking up here in the United States and things like that, and also this is literally only 2 hours old information, so I fully expect something to come out of it. But I don't know what that will be, and I'm willing to call myself wrong. If tomorrow I do a video and I say we didn't go anywhere, I'll call myself out on it, right? I will. But sitting here and guys, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what the future is going to hold. But I'm a believer in SHIB. I believe in this. I believe in this long term. I believe that everything they're doing, with the whole ecosystem they're putting together, with Shibarium and everything else coming out, I think that it's a good long-term token. But I do agree with that article I just showed you that social sentiment has been declining a little bit, and I'm definitely not going to not tell you. I realize that's a double negative. I'm definitely not going to not tell you that the social sentiment aspect, which is a big deal of coins like SHIB and Dogecoin, etc., is a little worrisome to me, meaning like it's declining. It's only worrisome in the context that we need the SHIB army, there's like the Doge army, right, to continue to be involved with the coin, etc., and not to just turn its back and walk away. Okay, and so that's all I'm saying. Okay, and I hope that everything turns for the better. Again, I own SHIB just like you and the 600,000 plus other holders, right? And so I just want you to know that I'm not going anywhere, okay? And again, my goal is real simple: is to bring you the news. My goal is to bring you the information, to keep you guys updated, and thank you for giving me a voice in this whole Shiba Inu situation and world here on YouTube. I appreciate that. That I do other videos on other coins because SHIB's not the only coin, and I've always done other videos like on Ethereum and and Doge and XRP, and I've always said as well there are other coins, and I've always said as well, don't have all your money in just SHIB, just like don't have all your money in Doge, don't have all your money in Bitcoin, don't have all your money in Ethereum. Spread it around. That's absolutely a trading strategy that my 30 plus years of stock trading says you spread around to different sectors. Oh, by the way, in stock world, you buy stocks, you buy index funds, you have some mutual funds, things like that. So how I look at that in the context of crypto is that you own some Bitcoin, you own a little bit of Ethereum, you own others like Cardano and Polygon and things like that. I've said all these things a lot over and over again. You spread your risk, you diversify. Again, not investment advice, right? But that's how I look at it. That's how I go about it. Okay, and I think that's a good way to again to spread your risk and to kind of minimize and things like that. Okay, again, so My goal is real simple, is to keep you aware of the information. As always, truly, sincerely, thank you for your support. I'll see you. Bye.